Hello everyone, Dr. Ashes here. Today we have a good news because we're getting closer to get a potent and safe vaccine to fight the coronavirus. Apparently, team of Oxford University General Institute and Oxford Vaccine Group has taken a very important step towards the discovery of this vaccine. In their last days test, they chose 1,000 volunteers to test this vaccine on it, and they could see that this vaccine could provoke the T cell production inside their body within the 14 days. These T cells are specialized to destroy the infected cell with the virus. At the same time, they could see the level of the antibody, which is specialized to fight the coronavirus, has raised more than 2 times the normal people without the vaccine within the 28 days. And these antibody are very important because they attach to the receptors of the virus and basically neutralize the virus. So how did they produce this vaccine? The idea of this vaccine was to introduce the spike protein of the coronavirus to our body, so our body can recognize this protein, this spike protein, and then produce the specialized T cell, at the same time specialized antibody, which is respond to this spike protein. So next time when we really infected with the coronavirus, because the surface of this virus have the same spike protein, the body immediately recognize it, and the specialized T cell and the antibody inside our body can go and neutralize and destroy this virus. So what they did is basically they use chimpanzee adenovirus. They do the genetical engineering on it so it's unable to cause disease. At the same time, they separate the part of the RNA sequence from the coronavirus which is involved in producing the spike protein, and then they combine this with this adenovirus, which is not basically cannot cause disease, and then they inject it to our body. What happening is this virus cannot cause disease. Why? Because it doesn't have the sequence of the RNA to become to cause the disease. But at the same time, it has the sequence of the RNA which make the cell produce the spike protein. Therefore, our body start to produce the spike protein by this virus from this vaccine, and then our immune system start to respond to it without us getting any disease. So at the moment, the good news is there was no side effect. Very minimum side effect over all the people that had received 1,000 people who had received this vaccine, and this is a very good news. Only mild headache, that was the only thing that was reported. And the good thing is it's easy to go for a large volume of the production of this vaccine, because the procedure is already there and it's easy for them to make the large quantity production so the whole world can receive this vaccine. But China was very against this vaccine, and because one of the reasons is their vaccine is still not working. We couldn't get any good result from their vaccine, although they tested on the military, but no news after that. But they suppressed this and sent lots of negative comment, because they said these 1,000 people who received this vaccine, although they have the T cell, although they have the antibody, but they haven't exposed to the coronavirus yet. This a bit biased, but it also can go wrong. Why? Because only when the person who got the vaccine and go and exposed to the coronavirus and not getting it, that's the scientific proof. But even though we still haven't reached there, still these results are very solid, and this vaccine actually is the winner between all of the other vaccines so far have been tested. So I will update you soon about the other result of this vaccine. So still stay well and fine till then.